2016 has potential to be the best year of the next generation thus far, and in this video we take a look at the top 10 upcoming games releasing in 2016. Ranging from action games, RPGs, and even simulation games, check it out. Number 10 is Tom Clancy's The Division, an open-world third-person shooter being developed by Ubisoft. This game was originally announced back in Ubisoft's E3 2013 press conference. If you think about it, that was even before the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One were even released. The game was originally going to come out in 2014, then it got pushed back to 2015, now it's finally going to come out in March 8th of 2016. Now, while this was one of the most anticipated games, I would say, of the next generation consoles, after all the delays and the obvious graphical downgrade, the hype has died down a little bit. But The Division still looks like a very promising multiplayer shooter. Check it out.
Ooh, I threw a Molotov. Look out.
Good call, thank you.
Shot.
Nice shot. Okay, on the right, there he is.
Yeah.
Easy, okay. Oh, there goes the turret.
Heal you guys up.
Nice, thank you.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the battle, dude.
Alright, group buff coming your way.
Good, thanks.
Nice.
Hold on, whoa, I'm getting shot at now.
Yeah, go around the back.
Alright, moving. Oh shit, hold on, I think we got one more.
Watch out, on the left.
Number 9 is BioWare's Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, this game probably would have been ranked higher had we known a little bit more about it. It's scheduled for a late 2016 release date, and outside of a short teaser trailer, we don't know much about the game. We do know that the game takes long after the events of the first 3 Mass Effect games, and it takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy, of course. We also know that the game will be running on the Frostbite 3 engine, and it will be released on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Check out the trailer. Number 8 is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Developed by DICE, this is finally a follow-up to 2008's cult classic Mirror's Edge. The game acts as a prequel to the original, and it revolves around the main character Faith's past. This game will also run on the Frostbite 3 engine with the release of February 23rd on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Hopefully this time around the game can deliver in the same kind of quality, but can also be a commercial success. Check out some gameplay here.
Faith, if you hear this, don't try to take on everyone. Just get out, okay? Noah, I can see them shooting at her. Damn it, this was not supposed to happen.
Number 7 is Doom. Yes, finally, another Doom game following the last release, Doom 3, in 2004. Doom was originally expected to release on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, but has been stuck in development hell for a long time. The game was completely restarted in 2011 with Bethesda taking over as the publisher. Now we finally know that Doom will be released in the spring of 2016 on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The game looks amazing, but my words can't do it justice, so check out some gameplay here. Number 6 is Horizon Zero Dawn. The PlayStation 4 exclusive is being developed by Guerrilla Games, the ones that are famously behind the popular Killzone series. They decided to leave Killzone behind and tackle something completely different, an open-world RPG with mech-like dinosaurs. A complete contrast to what they've been doing, but that is very respectable from Guerrilla Games. The game was officially announced in E3 of this year and is scheduled for a 2016 release, although we don't know an exact release date. Horizon Zero Dawn looks to be one of PS4's best upcoming games, and a definite system seller for the console. Check it out.
This is going to be harder than I thought. Okay, those canisters should be full by now. Just a couple more. Oh, come on! Yes!
Number 5 is Dreadnought, a combat flight simulator developed by Jaeger Development exclusively for PC. The game is running on the Unreal Engine 4, and that provides some of the best graphics I've ever seen in a video game. In the game, the ships are massive and are intended to give the feel of being a commander and involve a lot of strategy and positioning. Expect Dreadnought to be one of the best multiplayer games of 2016. Check it out.
Nothing is more frightening than the sight of a dreadnought on the horizon, launching its nuclear missile. Gun for gun, the dreadnought is strong against most ships, but poor maneuverability makes it an easy target for the long-distance sniper attacks of artillery cruisers. The weapon wheel at the center of the screen acts as a targeting reticle, but also provides important information about ship energy and health. Ability hotkeys are visible at the top of the screen. Once used, they will display a countdown timer for when they can be activated again. A good captain will learn to time their attacks, switch to the secondary weapon when a primary is on cooldown. Activate your energy generator just before closing in for an attack to maximize your damage and leave your opponent in flames. Bringing the right ship to bear at the right time can mean the difference between victory and utter defeat. Remember what you've learned, and you'll be on your way to becoming one of the most renowned and feared captains in the solar system.
Number 4 is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The follow-up to 2011's Deus Ex Human Revolution, it's set 2 years after the aforementioned game. It features the return of Adam Jensen with Mankind, as the title says, divided. Developed by Eidos Montreal, expect Deus Ex Mankind Divided to be one of the best RPGs of 2016, and if it's anything like Deus Ex Human Revolution, it's gonna deliver. Yes, there's definitely some controversy with the pre-order bonuses right now, but that shouldn't take away from the quality of game Deus Ex Mankind Divided is expected to be. Take a look at some gameplay of the Cyberpunk RPG here.
In the previous Deus Ex Human Revolution, we knew that our combat pillar wasn't quite on par with the stealth one. This time around, we put a lot of effort and energy into making the combat pillar as visceral, rich, and fun of an option to play as the stealth one. We've added in Adam's arsenal the Titan Shield. This allows Adam to become for a short instant a human tank and face heavy fire.
Number 3, Final Fantasy 15. If we want to talk about development hell, Final Fantasy 15 embodies that to a T. The game was originally announced as Final Fantasy Versus 13 back in 2006. In comparison, since 2006, Naughty Dog has released Uncharted 1 to 3, and The Last of Us, and Final Fantasy 15 still remains in development. But the game is almost done. It's scheduled for release sometime in 2016. We've already waited 9 years. What's another year gonna do? Final Fantasy 15 takes place in a gorgeous open world environment with real-time combat and an extremely high level of visual fidelity. Check out some gameplay of the JRPG here. Number 2 is the Xbox One exclusive Quantum Break being developed by Remedy Entertainment. Remedy are known for the cult classic Xbox 360 and PC game Alan Wake. This time around, they're back with Quantum Break, a time-bending third-person shooter exclusive to the Xbox One. And Quantum Break is also having a live-action series being done for it that focuses on the game's villain. The game is scheduled for a release on April 5th of 2016, so the game is almost here. Expect some gorgeous visuals, some great gameplay, but you can just take a look at the gameplay here.
Checkpoint team, move in. Target has been spotted under the bridge.
Aging target. Anybody see him? Just him. Advance.
Get to that pier.
Jack can rush through time, becoming just a blur to confuse and strike his enemies. He can even stop bullets and then release them for maximum impact.
We've got a visual on Joyce.
And finally, number 1 is the PlayStation 4 exclusive Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Developed by Naughty Dog, who have become one of the elite game development studios around right now, Uncharted 4 is the culmination to a decades of work by Naughty Dog. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is the end to the series. The game looks absolutely fantastic, and all we've seen so far is the single-player component. We haven't even seen multiplayer gameplay yet. The visuals look stunning. I expect the story to be great, and when Naughty Dog releases a game, you just know it's gonna be one of those games that you must play. Words can't do it justice, so check out some Uncharted 4: A Thief's End gameplay here.
Excuse me, how long you think before Rafe gets here?
Let's not stick around to find out. Come on, down here, Nate.
Sorry, pal.
What? Nate, watch out!
Shit! Everyone out of the way! Oh, crap! Take your head out! I'll need a little help! Thank you!
Nate?
I'm good.
Whoa! No, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they found it.
Get in there!
Go in! Nate, shotgun!
I see him! They're surrounding us! Back up! Back up! I see it! Move it out! Behind the pillar! Heads up! I'll take that. Let's cut through here.
So those are the top 10 upcoming game releases in 2016. Do you agree with our list? Do you disagree? Do you think that Uncharted 4 shouldn't be number 1? Is there a game that we completely missed? Is there a game that we underrated? Let us know in the comment section down below. And thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Have a good day.